Hi there, welcome back for another video. I'm Mag, and today we are looking at an older, retired city set. This is Helicopter Rescue, number 4429. It has 425 pieces, and it retailed in the US for $59.99. It contains one hospital building, a rescue helicopter, one ambulance, and 4 minifigures. Our rescue helicopter, which basically sits right on top of the landing pad attached to the hospital, has a few spinning blades. We have the rotors on top as well as the tail in the back. The design of this helicopter basically has the same nose that we're exposed to on a lot of the airplane sets that we received. This comes right off the front to reveal the cockpit, and inside the cockpit we have that 2x2 sloped brick with some controls, a yellow seat. We do have some lights on the bottom, this yellow 1x1 stud, and this is a free spinning wheel to help move the helicopter around rather easily. Now the blades on top of the helicopter are assembled a bit different than some current methods. Again, this is a retired set, so you have to consider the pieces that were used in older sets. Models change, there's advancements in building techniques. It's still effective and it works well. The long plates that are attached on the side, these single stud wide plates, just attached to a older style 4-piece unit, and I'll flip this around. You can see the rounded edges, and they just attach to these sections. There's 2 studs each, and then this middle piece, which just has some posts, slides right on top of the Technic pin that sticks up. So it's a different building method than we're usually used to, or at least recently used to, but it gets the job done. The older style design of the helicopter also has the cutout backside, and that is because we have a retractable door. This folds down so that you can get some medical equipment or this stretcher that comes with the helicopter. I'll slide this stretcher out. There are some studs on it, so you can place a minifigure on top, and then you can hold it with 2 minifigures, and they can, load the stretcher into the back of the rescue helicopter. Our ambulance does have an older style feel to it. There are no side doors that open, and the front windshield wraps around quite a bit. There is this small opening that is on both sides. We do have the blue lights on top, obviously, for the rescue, plus the beefy wheels that really stick out the side of the ambulance. It looks a little different. It almost has a longer, skinnier look, only wide enough to fit one minifigure in the front, which is not common in today's vehicles. And it only has the front headlights. There really isn't any orange turn signal bricks that are shown in the front grille portion. Viewing it from the left side of the vehicle, just to show you the comparison to the right, exactly the same sticker design, same little brake on the side. Again, no doors that physically open. To get access to the front of the vehicle, this top removes to reveal our yellow steering wheel, big enough for only one minifigure to sit in. There's not even a chair, but it is a slot for a minifigure to fit, with 2 studs on the bottom so you can attach their pant legs and they won't jiggle around or fall out on you. Now the back of our ambulance does flip up so you can gain access to the rear compartment, and just like our rescue helicopter, the ambulance comes equipped with a stretcher, and that sits right in the back like so. I can remove it. You can see that there are flat plates all the way down. There isn't room enough for a minifigure to go in there along with the stretcher like you would have in maybe a traditional ambulance, a rescue worker in the back with the patient, but at least the stretcher fits in there, and we simply just close the back hatch to keep everything in the ambulance. Our hospital has a lot of neat features. Starting in the front, we could see a small bench that was created to give our patients that are mobile a chance to go outside, sit down, get some fresh air, a nice bush that gives it some greenery, and our section indicator. This is section A06. Obviously, section 7 and 5 are to the right, and B is to the left. It does have a nice light over the top, so it can be illuminated and visible in the evening. We have our front entranceway. That door does open, as well as our walk path to get into the building. On this side of the hospital, we have our helicopter landing pad. I don't know if you can make that out, but it is in the form of an H for hospital. We have some lights that can illuminate the street below. And we have a working garage door, which does open up. The one thing I did want to show you from the side with our ambulance in the bay is it does stick out slightly on the back side. And the reason is because the garage door is down and it can't go forward anymore. If I just angle this a little bit, you can see the back of the ambulance sticks out just a little bit beyond the building line. Now, it would have been great if Lego could have either eliminated these little gray slopes and moved this whole thing up one stud, and then I think that might have worked a bit better. Because if I open the garage door, I will move up one stud where my wheels are, and now you can see it is flush across the back, and that works better for me. All right, from the back of the hospital, our helicopter rescue on the landing platform and our ambulance in the bay waiting to go. Our pilot is making his way into the top surgery room with this door that does open and close from the landing pad. Our doctor is standing next to an IV looking apparatus, and we do have our patient in a hospital bed. We have the monitors right here in this 2x2 sloped brick. And if I angle this slightly, you can see on the wall over here above the patient, those are some charts that are hanging on the wall. And on the bottom floor, we do have this pass-through right here from the ambulance into a little waiting area with a reception desk, coffee mug, and of course our ambulance driver is looking up some information on the computer for our patient on the top floor. In the front, our frameless windows that let a lot of light in. It gives our members inside a nice view of the city. Up on top, we have our dishes or our communicators. Our 4 minifigures, which come in this helicopter rescue, has a patient on the left with a green torso, gray pants, some printing on the torso, brown hair. We've seen that set up before in a few different city sets, modern city sets too. Our patient does come with a banana, perhaps maybe for a snack, or that could be how he gets injured. He slips on a banana peel and needs some rescue. Moving to the right, the next person in line is our helicopter rescue pilot. I had removed his helmet that has a shield that slides up and down. He does have some rescue torso printing. I do like the chains that are hanging off the front of his jacket, as well as his patch that he has on his pant leg where he keeps his papers, maybe some ID. It's a nice design for a traditional rescue suit. We do have the printed glasses right onto the head itself. Next we have our ambulance driver, our female ambulance driver. Nothing wrong with that. She has a red and white setup, some decent torso printing as well, and she comes with a blue ball cap. And last we have our doctor or physician. He has a stethoscope around the back of his neck, of course his name badge hanging off his pocket, wearing traditional blue surgery clothing and the white lab jacket, and he does come with a syringe. Rotating our minifigures around, we do have some rear torso printing on all of them. Our patient has the least amount of printing, just a little bit around the collar, and if you can make it out, a nice fine print line across the bottom of the belt section on the rear of his torso. Our helicopter pilot does have some printing carry around to the back, similar to the front of his jacket, with the rescue straps going around the shoulders and then across the waist. And our ambulance driver, I do like her printing the best in the back. It has the hospital emblem along with what would appear to be some reflective material on the back of her jacket. And then the back of our physician has some printing on the back of the torso as well. I want to thank everybody for watching today and spending the time with us. Please leave a thumbs up if you'd like the video. Share your comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, click subscribe so we can send you more LEGO videos. And please, check out our links below in the description and follow us on our social media websites. We have a link to Twitter, Google+, and to Facebook. Soon to come will be our Instagram account. We hope you'll check back soon because we'll have more videos out shortly. And until the next one, happy building.